Hi, I'm Justin Ciccarelli from White River Toyota, and I wanted to take a moment to go over leasing a Toyota with you. A lot of people have preconceived notions about leasing, and I wanted to get a few of those out there and explain them a little bit best I can. So in this instance, we're using a Tundra Crewmax. MSRP is $44,179. Our selling price is $41,291. Typical lease 3 years, 12,000 miles a year. You can go all the way up to 30,000 miles a year depending on how many miles you do, and it always makes more sense to buy those miles up front at 10 cents a mile instead of paying for them afterwards at 15 cents a mile. So 3 years, after 3 years, your residual value, $28,716. What that means is after 3 years, you know that you can do a few things with that vehicle. The thing you know from day one is what it's going to cost to buy it after 3 years. $28,716 in this case. What you want to do in a finance is you're going from the selling price all the way down to $0 after 6 years. So after 3 years in a finance, if you want to get rid of it, chances are you're not going to be able to. You're going to owe more than the vehicle's worth. This is the beauty of leasing. At the end of 3 years, you are in control. You can take that vehicle and you can buy it. I love the vehicle. I want to keep it for another 10 years. Well, it's the same number that it was 3 years ago, $28,716. I don't really love the vehicle. I want to trade it in. And as you know, Toyota is the #1 value holding vehicle in the world. And that's not just a guy from White River Toyota saying that. That's Car and Driver, Edmunds, Kelley Blue Book. It's out there that it's the #1 resale value holding vehicle. So if you want to trade it in, you bring it in to us. Our used car manager goes out, takes a look at it. Beautiful truck, great condition. Maybe it's worth $30,000. Maybe it's worth $31,000. Maybe it's worth $29,000 and you make $300. Trade it in, a little bit of equity in your pocket for your next lease. Or guess what? I can write you a check for that money and you can put it in your savings and go buy a new refrigerator with it. Third option, you could sell it yourself. Maybe you want to try and get retail for it. So you're going to buy it at $28,700 and you're going to put it on Craigslist for $35,000. The other thing is, I don't really love the vehicle. Life has changed. I have kids. Who knows? I just want a different vehicle. Here you go. You turn it in. You hand me the keys. You're all done at the end of 3 years. You are in control. That's the beauty of leasing. And as we know, with a 6-year finance, you never know what's going to happen in 3 years. Gas prices go up. The vehicle's not worth what you think it is. Gas prices go down. The vehicle's worth a little bit more. Again, leasing, 3 years, you're done. You need more miles? Buy them early. I just kind of wanted to go over that. I have a lot of customers who ask a lot of different questions. If you have any other questions, please feel free to call me at White River Toyota, 802-299-2834, or email me at jciccarelli, that's CICCARELLI, at whiterivertoyota.com. I hope this has helped just a little bit.